Hi, angels. Hello, beautiful women of the EarthAngel Collective. And just calling in those who are watching the recording later, joining us then. But thank you all so much tonight for being on this beautiful call. It's Thursday, the 13th of October. We've just been through a very powerful full moon in Aries, 10-10, portal gateway, other energetic upheavals and upliftments and activations that have been coming through the collective field individually and personally on the planet. And wherever we are tonight, I just welcome all of you here, all parts and particles of you, no matter how you're feeling. Just know that you are seen, you are loved, you are welcome, and this is our time. I'm looking forward to and enjoying already, and just wanting to drop into this space to receive as much as I know you all are. It's been a few months and I do feel that even in the last 24 hours energy's shifted quite a lot, and I'll go a little bit into an energy read after we've had our opening blessing and clearing, but I'd really like tonight to be quite a potent and longer time for us in ceremony, just to really use this time to clear, to receive any wisdom and downloads from our guides and our angels and spirit team that desires to come into our field tonight, to open our channel, to really clear, let go, reset, and use this opportunity as a moment, a marker, a doorway in which we can choose to move forward. And really, if there's anything that you want to call in or anchor in, now and this time is a really beautiful, potent time to do that. But mostly just to let it all go. And through this ceremony, let's set the intention to really fill our cups again, our energy cups, our physical vessel, such that we can anchor and be that pillar of light and strength for ourselves, first and foremost, for our family, for our friends and our communities, and all of those in the collective that we're working on behalf of as well. So if you've got your cup of tea or your cacao, I've got some beautiful cacao here with a K, which we will hold ceremony for you if you aren't sitting with her tonight, but I've got some cacao here. But just bring your cup to your heart center, begin to soften into the warmth and the stillness of that reservoir of love, the extension of your heart chakra out to the potent heat, or if you're holding a crystal, or if you're just holding your hands, this is fine. But just think of your hands now as an extension of your heart. Think of the hands and all the work that they do, day in, day out, making beds, folding, washing, preparing food, writing, creating, touching, holding. These beautiful, busy little digits, these palm chakras that we really probably take for granted. But let's offer some love, some flow, some gratitude now, right out through our hearts, down our arms, through our palms and fingers, and receive and reverence this flow of love in a circle, the circle of the arms, the circle out, the embrace, the circle of the heart, Feel that energy flowing around in a circle in front of you and then back to you. And let's just start there tonight. Bringing it all back to our center, our still center, our beautiful, big, expansive hearts. We request healing. We request peace. We request stillness. We request beautiful flow. And listening in to that dear portal that is the heart, where the soul connects in at its most potent point. Where we receive this connection of beautiful divine flow and wisdom from above and below, and anchors in our heart space. So just take a few deep, beautiful breaths in, right down and into the heart space. With each breath in, feel your energy flowing in. And with each breath out, just feel you release anything that's no longer needed or required here in this space. With the breath in, feel your shoulders drop, your head rise a little, your neck nice and relaxed, your spine straight. Breathing in light, breathing in prana, breathing in peace, breathing in love. Breathing out any stress, any negativity, any triggers, any thoughts of the day, any interruptions or things that haven't gone the way that you desired them to go. That's okay. We just bless and release all of our experiences now and allow our beautiful divine light, our healing, our wisdom to integrate those experiences. Whether you feel it or don't feel it, I want you to adopt the belief now that you have done your best. You are doing your best. There's a little voice inside your head that goes, yeah, but just silence that little voice and accept the acknowledgement. You are doing amazing. You really are doing so well. Just accept that belief as a truth. Don't resist it, don't fight it. Just nod in appreciation. Yeah. We're doing well. We're doing great. As we just settle into this loving, sweet, receptive energy, I want you to have a think. Beautiful Heather did this exercise with me last night. I was so blessed to have a call with Heather and Michelle. It was a really beautiful clearing call. And Heather invited, she's kind of had this exercise where she can visualize you as the person receiving or as the client, but I want you to visualize this for yourself now. It was a wonderful tool that I'm going to share with you. Was, where does your energy feel? Do you feel it 50%, 70%? When she started talking to me, she thought my energy was about 70%. And as I sat still and I visualized the flow and the clearing out of the anxiety, the tension, the tiredness, and invited in this beautiful downpouring of gold and crystalline light from above, she talked me through it as she could feel like my temperature rising. She could feel my energy filling up. So just feel now as I'm speaking and as I start to call in the beautiful clearing angels for our meditation, this gauge inside of you, which is like a barometer for your energy. Imagine it filling up and up to 80%, to 85%, to 90%, to 95%, to 98%, to 99%, to 100%, and feel it filling all the way up, and see if you can get up to over 100%, where you really feel full and expansive and relaxed and full of this beautiful, high vibrational, high frequency light of love. And see how that feels, to feel yourself becoming lighter, more crystalline, more accepting. So I'm going to call in the angels now, starting always with Archangel Michael and Archia Lady Faith, of the beautiful crystalline blue sapphire ray of the West. We ask Archangel Michael and Archia Lady Faith to step forward now on our right hand side. We feel their cool blue light surrounding us. These are the angels of wisdom, of guardianship, of protectorship, of immense clearing and clarity, of lightness. Archangel Michael steps forward with a beautiful silver sword of light. We ask Archangel Michael now to lovingly, gently, and deliberately help us release and cut any cords, really clearing our field, effectively clearing our field, all of our energy centers. Visualize this beautiful white light, this blue crystalline light, clearing, cutting through now. Any of those energetic attachments from others to us, from us to others, doing a beautiful, swift job of working through our energy field and our aura, clearing, cutting, disconnecting, and leaving those ends healed and sealed, whole and complete, bundling up those cords of energy, offering them up to the angels that work with Faith and Michael, that they take those in beautiful bubbles of golden light and just allow them to be. Allow those cords and those attachments, give it grace and space, forgiveness. Thank the lessons, thank the integration, thank the triggers, thank the people who have been coming to you in your field, knowingly, unknowingly. Thank them for the lessons that they're bringing. Thank them for the strengthening that they offer. Thank Archangel Michael for this beautiful work. Feel yourself becoming lighter and more clear and more sovereign in your own empowered light. Feel this beautiful golden dome of love and protection that Archangel Michael and Archia Faith bring around you. Strong and healing, nurturing, above and beyond, above and below, front and back, side to side. Feel that bubble growing bigger and brighter now around you, that golden dome of light. Your energy field expands. For as the energy is freed and released, more of your own energy is returned back to you. You can call your energy back to you now. Through this beautiful process, gently, lovingly, deliberately. And allow that angels to take away, to remove, to release to bundle up and really shift right far, far, far away until it dissipates far, far, far out into the cosmos. That heaviness, those ties, those expectations, those griefs, anything that you're holding on to, any regrets, any sadness from times past. Any projections from times not yet fulfilled. We just lovingly and deliberately surrender into the now moment, the peace and the spaciousness of the universe, making more space for the miraculous, for the magical, for the destiny, the divine destined plan to be fulfilled without our expectations, our attachments, or interference. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and just move if you need to click off anything or release anything, any tension in the neck or the back, shoulders, lower spine, maybe move around a little bit if you feel guided to do that. And then working alongside Archangel Michael and Archive of Faith, we invite in on the beautiful green cosmic ray of emerald light, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Lady Mary, with this magical green, mystical, crystalline flow through our bodies, through our field, but also through our physical vessel, through the delicate capillaries and veins of our brain and our ears, our eyes, our endocrine hormonal system, through our heart, through our veins, through any tightness, any stiffness. Just to imagine this beautiful green liquid flowing through, picking up anything that's toxic of nature or no longer required within our physical vessel, to really be cleansed, cleared, drained away, energetically drained away. Touching all of our internal organs, doing a quick scan around, picking up anything that's of lower frequency, that's not desired to be in our body at this time, and feel it now just flooding down and draining out through the soles of your feet. This energetic drain, or out through your hands maybe, or out through your mouth maybe. But we just open this flow, so we just open this beautiful flowing river of light. It's very gentle. And then holding space on the corners, the four corners of the horizontal plane, we have Archangel Gabriel, the white crystalline cosmic diamond light coming in from behind, with Archaya Hope working on that same ray, the rainbows, bringing in the wisdom of the multidimensionality, bringing in our core wisdom, helping us open our channel and receive more wisdom, more downloads, more clarity, this intuitive information which may appear to us through Archangel Gabriel, through our higher self, through our soul self, right into our heart. It might come in as a knowingness, as a vision, as words, as emotions. We really invite in Archangel Gabriel for this process tonight. And in front, the ruby red cosmic healing ray of fire and alchemy, the ray of the sacred sisterhood, of the rose of Magdalena. Archangel Ariel, the lioness of God, the goddess Sekhmet, and all of the ascended masters of the divine line of Magdalena. And then surrounding us in a 360-degree wall of light, a circle of empowerment, is all of the divine healing beings of only the highest light and resonance wishing to work with us this time. May they anchor in our circle. You may feel certain guides step forward, certain ascended masters or angels step forward now, or beings of light who are here to assist us in our ceremonial process. Feel that anchoring into our heart and around us. And just ask them to take a little step back, just to feel your own energy field, your sovereign field expand and be held by their light. Cleared, activated. And then above and below, we invite in the angels of the vertical realm. First of all, below, Archangel Sandalphon and the angels and the elements working with Papatuanuku, the earth, with our home, the consciousness of Gaia. We invite in the ancestors, the spirit of cacao, the beautiful dragons, the dragon energy, the plant medicines, all those elementals bringing through the wisdom of the herbs, of the plants, of the fruits and the vegetables, the wisdom of the animals, the wisdoms of the oceans, the insects, the sacred geometry of the planet, the ever-present movement and love, replenishing and rebalancing nature of the earth itself, those deep, deep codes, of course, the crystals and all of the beautiful magic held within the memories of those wonderful stones of the earth. And just sit for a moment in real reverence and connection with the earth. Feel your feet on the ground and those lovely grounding cords just dropping down now. What does it feel like to connect with the earth? What does it feel like to be grounded in the here and now? How is your relationship with Gaia right now? How is your relationship with the earth right now? Is there something that you notice? Something you're being guided towards? Are you noticing the turn of the seasons? How do the seasons feel for you? How is the sky, the clouds, the plains, the valleys, the mountains, the rivers, the ocean, the abundance of the land, or not? However you are in relationship with Gaia right now is really perfect. And I think that we're just being invited into a moment of observation, and that life is always an ebb and a flow. It's navigating this river as best that we can, continuously flowing downriver out towards the ocean, to the vastness and the expansiveness of our life beyond. But while we're in this earthly existence, we're like navigating this river always, and sometimes it's bumpy, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's very slow and languid, sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's searingly hot, but it's forever changing. The journey is forever flowing. It's never the same. There's always nuances, newness around every corner. And how is our relationship with the river? How is our relationship with our kayak? And with that knowledge, let's just open up now, up through the upper energy centers, the upper chakras. Just invite in this divine, cosmic, healing light, this connecting light that is connecting all things from the vastness of the cosmos, the vastness of our soul path, the vastness of our light, our soul mission, the part of us that's eternal, that's gone before, and the part of us that will go forward through to the future. Let's connect in now to that lovely light, guiding light, the wise light, carried in through the stars, through the planets, past the planets, from far, far, far beyond our galaxy to outer galactic systems where our soul originates from. Feel that light gathering in now, coming in, coming in. Coming in through our stellar gateway, our soul star chakra, down through our crown, a beautiful golden crown, the 12-petaled lotus, and into our mind's eye, our third eye, like a beautiful energetic beam of light connecting in our heart and lighting up this grid of light through our heart. The one universal cosmic heart. We thank Archangel Metatron, Archangel Christine, Christael, Jophael, the seraphim of the rainbows, all of the higher archangels, those beings of the highest light and resonance only, the divine healing light of God, those galactic healers, all parts of ourself, our soul self, our I am presence. And any other guides or spirit team who I have not called by name but who wish to be present are welcome to be with us now. Noticing the stillness, the downpouring of beautiful crystalline light. Allow it to fill you up from the tip of your toes, through your vessel, through your energy, through your aura, up to the tip of your head, the top of your head, crown, and above. Beautiful. And let's call forward now your own personal healing angel. This may be an angel, this may be an ascended master, maybe a being of light from your own star family, maybe your higher soul self. Just close down your eyes. Visualize this beautiful being of light. You might recognize them. They might tell you their name. You might see a color associated or a symbol to help you recognize who it is. And just gently and lovingly now ask, do they have any messages for you? a gift? What is it that they would like you to receive in this moment tonight? What is there for you, for them? Is there an exchange? Do you have a question for them? Is there something that you wish or you desire? Some clarity, some healing, some peace. What I like to stick it out, get out, get on the other, get out, get out, oh, gosh, la 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 kerbaranch kuningan yan 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 alang yan 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 yan. Alish Brian's car, young yan la grauria. Alea, alla squale la alla The angels just asking just to release, to feel the let go, to mark a shift, a change, a new level, like a new arrangement. More of us to be here now. More of us. Not different, not less, but more. This expanded version. Does the angel have something for you? Or the being have something for you? A symbol or a word? An experience, a color, a feeling, an anchor, a desire, a song. There's this exchange and the spaciousness and the silence. A beautiful honoring of your work, of your essence, of your higher soul self, your incarnate here, the sovereign light. Just rest into the experience for a moment. When you're ready, just feel the softness of the light. It might stay, but just feel an awakening, a coming back to more. It's probably to more of you. Might feel your temperature. Have some water. I felt like we popped out of that pretty quick. So it might just take a minute to land. That's okay. I'm just going to pull a card for us from this Ocean Dreams Oracle. Well, we kind of land, and then we'll take some sharing. All right, angels for the collective from the Ocean Dreams. What do we have? Oh, beautiful. So this card's called the Waves of Change. Waves of Change. Pretty much what we were saying in the meditation. There's this portal doorway, which is right in the energies of what we are experiencing now over the next few months, this big, big portal into 2023 energies through these next few months. And I will read you the Waves of Change. Waves of change, destiny calling, paradigm shift. I embrace my destiny. I am ready to make a big move. I am committed to the path I choose. Spring tides occur just after new and full moon, when the combined gravitational pull of the sun and the moon draw a higher tide. The spring tides are amplified twice a year at the equinoxes, seasonal portals where duality teeters on a delicate balance between equal day and night, bringing more fruits of the sea to the shore. It's an abundant window to forage for seafood along the coastline. Neap tides are the interludes at quarter moons, where there is not so much fluctuation in the sea level. This is due to the sun and the moon being at the right angle, particularly cancelling out each other's influence. These are times of relative stability, where energy flows with certain predictability. Kind of coming into a quarter moon this weekend. Life is cyclical. There are periods when we go about our routine with a steady rhythm, and then there are periods where energies crescendo, swelling with potential to unlock another layer of our soul map. We may feel a sense of suspense, knowing the status quo is now on shifting sands. You are on the cusp of a major paradigm shift, dear one. There is a fated inevitability in your current circumstances. You have arrived at a choice point when free will meets fate to write a new destiny. The floodgate is open. A deluge of change is rushing into many areas of your life. This is a point of accelerated soul growth that heralds a whole new era for you. Life-changing fated events such as childbirth, marriage, a business venture or relocation are never easy and require long-term commitment. But these are very much embraced challenges. You want this new life without a shadow of a doubt, for your heart recognizes it as a prayer answered. You have graduated from the previous soul chapter. You are more ready to take this leap of faith than you may realize. And the question there, the transmission, the illumination is, what new changes now approach? So that is like way accurate for me. I don't know about for you guys, but just on this it feels these very cuspy energies again of one evolution, one soul evolution, one cycle, one kind of like experience with this opportunity to really choose now, this anchoring, a releasing of, maybe like the past year. I'm feeling very much on a year to this weekend. I recognize something personal for me that happened exactly a year ago, this weekend coming up, which was the big vaxathon. And there was a real push through this time last year for people to take the vaccine, and it was not something that I was personally an advocate for. So I put up my thoughts and my resistance and my peace. I always felt like I was just trying to balance out a point of view, which was a very persuasive and persuaded point of view, and I wanted to provide an alternative. But in doing so, it really exposed myself at a great deep level. There were a lot of arrows thrown, you could say, and for someone who's lived through battle in past life, having a lot of arrows thrown at you was quite a traumatic experience. So with a lot of arrows in my back and in my sword and in my, my shield and in my front, I soldiered on, and I've just been only recognizing recently on the eve of this year the amount of arrows that I, still, wounds that I still carry, and that they're mine, and that I, invited them in. And so the work to do is to heal and to clear and to address what's next, but that's exciting for me. Like, I just use that as an example because that's where I've been feeling like there's been holes in my field. Unable to tank up, unable to fill up, unable to feel replenished, just a constant drain on my energy. And this fear of what people will say and how they will react, and am I too much, and overstepping my mark and using my voice too loud and all of those things. So yeah, just this little exploration I've been going through in the last week. So it might resonate, or, a version of it. I know the last year, from at many perspectives, personally for many people, and also like collectively, has been really big, really, really big. It's been a lot of soul growth this year. So it's exciting. But I just feel like, we're really ready to draw that circle, call it complete, integrate those lessons, and pop our head up over the parapet for the next wave. What's next for us, and it's a good time to be able to do that now. Yeah, with love, gentleness, this cha-cha, spiritual cha-cha. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward.